In the unfathomable silence of deep space, where no planet spins and no sun shines, something moved. And it wasn't drifting aimlessly like space debris, nor was it dancing along the path of a comet. This was movement with purpose. Detected not by a cutting-edge AI satellite or billion-dollar observatory, but by one of humanity's oldest and most humble messengers, Voyager 2. The discovery immediately stood apart. Launched in the 1970s and now operating far beyond the edge of our solar system, the spacecraft picked up something so strange and so utterly unexpected that scientists began questioning the very framework of astrophysics. Voyager didn't simply observe a random fluctuation. It captured an anomaly, a traveling object or entity moving with a rhythm and apparent intelligence that nature is not supposed to exhibit in the emptiness of interstellar space. So what exactly is it? A rogue anomaly? A new form of cosmic matter? Or could it be something artificial? Whatever the answer, what Voyager 2 observed has the potential to reshape everything we thought we knew about the universe. By today's standards, Voyager 2's instruments are primitive, analog-era relics drifting through the digital age of space exploration. Yet it was one of these aging instruments, the plasma wave detector, that captured the first trace. It began as a low-frequency pulse, followed by irregular flickers, directional shifts, and eventually a sustained pattern of movement. The most astonishing detail was where the signal originated. It came from beyond the heliopause, deep in interstellar space, far outside the heliosphere, where solar winds and gravitational disturbances are no longer expected to create such effects. That region of space is believed to be quiet, flat, featureless, and unimaginably cold. Detecting a signal that was like hearing a whisper in the middle of an endless desert. Scientists quickly eliminated the usual explanations. There were no asteroid belts, gravitational anomalies, comets, or dust clouds nearby. Whatever Voyager 2 detected was moving, changing direction, and altering its frequency, as though it was aware of its own trajectory, and perhaps even aware of Voyager itself. As researchers examined the data more closely, the findings became even more unsettling. The signal didn't merely move, it appeared to respond. Whenever Voyager's orientation changed, the readings seemed to adjust as well. Some scientists proposed that the object was exhibiting feedback, almost as though it recognized it was being observed. Its behavior resembled that of a probe or drone scanning its surroundings rather than a lifeless rock drifting through space. The mystery deepened because no known propulsion system can operate efficiently in interstellar space without leaving behind detectable evidence. Chemical, solar, and nuclear propulsion all produce recognizable energy signatures, yet this object altered its motion without any measurable exhaust or radiation trail. Even more puzzling were the signal modulations. Unlike natural waves, which fluctuate according to predictable physical processes, this pattern displayed timed intervals, bursts of energy followed by silence, then another burst with subtle differences that hinted at possible intent, almost like a form of cosmic Morse code. Naturally, whispers of artificial origins began circulating throughout the scientific community. Could Voyager 2 have encountered an ancient construct drifting through the void? Or perhaps a technology so advanced that it defies everything humanity understands about material science? One theory even suggested the possibility of a cloaked reconnaissance device, the interstellar equivalent of a submarine silently observing its surroundings from the depths of space. Speculation, however, must contend with reality. If the object is artificial, who built it? It lies far beyond the reach of any known human-made spacecraft, yet its behavior appears too organized to be dismissed as random debris. Other astrophysicists proposed a more conservative explanation. Perhaps it is an unusual plasma formation that developed a feedback loop resembling a primitive form of intelligence, a semi-conscious cloud responding to external electromagnetic fields. Even this explanation, however, stretches the limits of modern physics. What is certain is that whatever Voyager 2 observed does not fit into any known category of cosmic phenomena. It is precisely the type of discovery that forces scientists to reconsider long-held assumptions and rewrite textbooks. The location itself only deepens the mystery. Voyager 2 is currently traveling through one of the quietest known regions of space, the local interstellar cloud, where matter is so sparse that even a few atoms per cubic centimeter are considered relatively dense. For anything to move through such an environment with apparent purpose suggests one of two extraordinary possibilities. Either it is generating its own energy, or it is somehow riding unknown interstellar currents that science has yet to discover. Even more intriguing was the anomaly's path. Rather than traveling in a straight line, it curved, dipped, and paused in ways that resembled deliberate course corrections. Random turbulence simply does not behave with such precision. Some researchers have begun exploring the idea that Voyager may have crossed into a field, a region of space that reacts when something enters it. Imagine a cosmic sensor field, where the arrival of a spacecraft activates a dormant process or object. If that interpretation is correct, Voyager 2 did more than observe something extraordinary. It may have triggered it. That possibility has left astronomers both fascinated and deeply unsettled. As additional data continued arriving, researchers noticed another disturbing detail. Embedded within the object's movement, particularly in its directional changes and signal strength, were recurring intervals. These were not the chaotic fluctuations expected from natural phenomena. Instead, they formed repeating patterns grouped around the prime numbers 3, 5, and 7. Initially, the team dismissed the sequence as random data noise. But when signal processing specialists performed deeper waveform analyses, they discovered harmonics consistent with structured transmission signals, patterns that bear resemblance to those observed in experimental quantum communication.